What's going on, everybody? It's John from All Enough Outdoors. Just getting to the farm. It's about 6:15 in the morning. I used my headlamp to open the gate. So wasn't sure if I was gonna come this morning. This is a cool, well, now it's 68 degrees. I thought it was 80 degrees. Must have been 80 degrees in my garage, but 68 degrees out on the road. And we are about to go get in a climber, I believe. I don't think I'm gonna push it with my saddle set up where I use my saddle in the climber, but I'm not gonna use it where I've got two giants showing up. So I'm just trying to catch them actually on acorns in another spot further deep into bedding, but I have better access. I don't have to go, I have to kind of J-hook around to this one spot. There's no deer on camera right now in there, but because I'm just now getting them on camera, it's not really a cold front. It's a high risk, high reward situation. I'm not gonna get in there this morning. I might not even get in there tomorrow morning because they said that the weather's supposed to flip. I may even wait till next weekend with my buddy Wade Ledford when he comes into town. But high risk, high reward. And so I don't want to go in there and make my future sits worse because I'm going in there and trying to force something. If they're not in daylight, which they just got off the beans finally just turned yellow like within the past week. I saw them starting to turn last week, and then finally they ended up turning all the way. But just kind of want to give you guys an update. Made a shoot a doe this morning, but I just kind of want to see what's going on in this spot. We found rubs in here every year. A couple years ago, Wade found a rub in here, and he's like, it's got to be a LeBron James of deer. I mean, it's the biggest rub we've ever seen, highest, you know, up on the tree type rub, massive rub. And I just saw one pop up, and I actually saw more acorns in here than I did anywhere else in 2 hours of scouting the other day. So without further ado, I'm about to pulling up at the cabin right now. I'm about to go change and grab my bow and hop in the climber and use my saddle in the tree. So y'all stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have a good sit. The other morning I had a good sit, but the wind was wrong. I could potentially go sit there, which I may do because there's bucks and does and all kinds of stuff coming through. So I may sit there, I don't know yet, but we'll see. Let's go. Just got to the cabin. As soon as I walked in the front door, I'm immediately hit with the most wonderful smell in the world. Y'all know I love me some FRM apple corn. Check this out. A whole pallet in here. The whole cabin smells like apple corn. I'm surprised there's not claw marks or time marks on the garage door because this stuff smells good. If you don't have it in your local shop, ask for it. It is apple corn flavored. I've tried other apple corns in the past. To me, this is the best. It's the cleanest, and it gets deer on it quicker. I mean, I had 2 target bucks show up immediately as soon as I put it out, and I was using regular corn the week before. So y'all get you some FRM apple corn this season and kill some big bucks. So a 6-point small buck came in just on the edge of that thicket right there, that swamp edge along the palmettos, and just stopped and hunkered down behind an oak tree and was looking behind him. So I figured a bigger buck was coming in. But before I could do anything, I caught movement in my right, thinking a buck or something was coming, and it turned out to be a pretty large coyote that came to the base of my tree and did give me a shot. So that's what you see here. Just shot that doe at 24 yards. She came in behind me, and I put a real good shot on her. About broke her down right where she was standing. She came in behind me, so had to move my camera arm underneath my saddle, or my tether, and swing around. And she was stopped at 25 yards, perfect. But I wasn't sure of the range. I thought it was close to 25, but I wanted to range her because at first she wasn't alert. She didn't know I was here. So so you hear the interstate noise behind me, not the internet noise. But yeah, I'm gonna swing this camera around and I'll show you the arrow. So she came in over here, stopped right there for a good minute, and then moved. And this acorn tree over here has been just raining all morning. And I shot her right there at 24 yards. So you can see where she took off right there. And she ran this way, and I saw another deer tail over there. As she was running off, there was another deer with her, and she was looking behind her some too. But I think it was a smaller deer, I don't know. But my wife's on the way, and we're gonna start the recovery soon. So she's gonna grab me some Bojangles, and just an absolute beautiful morning. Oak trees all in here. I mean, there's some good pines, obviously. I'm in a pine tree. I had that coyote come in right to the base of my tree, and there was another 6-pointer right there that I thought he was looking back, and I thought he was, you know, there were some bigger deer coming, hopefully. Well, turns out that yote, the wind is blowing this way towards the interstate, and I was able to, you know, basically you can see the trail. I'm probably too close to this trail, but there's trails going all the way through here. So I wanted to be able to shoot both sides of this funnel, and but the wind's still blowing in my face. And I don't know, she came directly through the swamp, actually. But there's some giant old rubs in here. There's one right there. Massive old rub. So there's one right there. And there's actually a scrape on the tree that I come in on. So I got like a piece of corn bag on a tree, and that's how I know where my trail is to come in. But this spot's always tore up. Just see the palmettos. We're in South Georgia, so right on the Florida line. And we're growing big out here, but we're just doing a little doe management. Just couldn't pass up that opportunity. So 24-yard shot. Well, thank y'all for watching. Y'all stay tuned. I just got down, heading to look at my arrow. That's what they're in here after. It's just raining acorns. Came in right around here. Trying to find my arrow. I don't think she went too far. There's my arrow. She's probably standing right there, maybe. Arrow's caked in blood. And buried in the dirt. These QADs are no joke. You want something that's hard hitting, sharp, razor sharp. It's got the double beveled blade. I mean, money. Look at these rubs in here. This is why I'm hunting in here. I don't think anything's quite moved in here yet, but the acorns in here were just raining. Look at these rubs. There actually is a rub right here, fresh one. Probably could put a scrape right there. Check out this fresh rub. Check out these acorns. So they're definitely in here. This is a feed tree. Heard them raining. They're definitely in here eating. And there's a fresh rub. I'm pretty sure I saw this one by the road the other day. And there's a fresh scrape. I'll have to get some film of that. Look at this rub. Decent little rub. And I came in somewhere right just over there. Another 20, 30 yards. But old skid historic sign here. I know it's probably hard to hear me because the interstate's right there. I-75. But good thing we have deer fences, because man, these deer would be all up in the interstate. And people are like, why are you hunting a high fence? Well, only half the property is high fenced because the DOT put it up. If not, everybody would be wrecking into the deer. And the deer still do get out. I've watched them chase does, push does up against the fence and push does. The does will escape and get hit on the road, and bucks too. So they don't all go scotch-free, but I'm gonna take everything out of here, and then I'm gonna come pick up the trail with my wife, or at least come back with a four-wheeler. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. Here's the scrape on the outside of the trail. This is my marker. I parked right there. It's my little trail end. Tearing it up. Just off the main road. Even rubbed some of this stuff. See, this is all fresh. Someone's down there rubbing it. Heading out. There. That's all she wrote. I gotta get the four-wheeler. I'm gonna drive in there and drag her out. Last time I was in there and walked through all them palmettos, I got covered in sea ticks. So I don't mind dragging, but the least amount of walking I gotta do and that stuff, better, because they will eat you up. Here's some good blood. There's good blood. There's good blood. Good blood. She's opening up. I don't think she'll be far. I might have heart shot her. At least double lung. Blood all the way through here. Yeah, she's opening up. I doubt she went far. Look at all that. Look at all that. Q80 Exodus broadheads. Pretty much all I shoot now. Unless I'm testing something, but you don't need to test anything when the blood trails look like this and they hit as hard as they do. I mean, blood on both sides, full pass through. In the swamp. She didn't go much further than this. Guarantee it. Starting to get bright red, so I think I did hit heart. Just leaking. All the way through. Probably gonna find, there's some, look at these rubs back here. Let's see. We interrupt this blood trail to look at two massive old rubs. You see some? Okay, well she's heading that way, so this must be where they at. Look out for snakes. So I got my snake boots on, my Irish setters. There she is, right there. Look at these old rubs. Monstrous.
Dragging?
Yeah, I'm dragging. She didn't go far though. She went maybe 75 yards. Yeah. She's in the thick of it. For sure. She can't tote it. That Q80 messed her up. You wanna come hold it?
She's pretty. She did a lot of flopping, didn't she? See all the blood over there?
Mm-hmm.
Back here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got her, babe.
Double lung.
Good shot.
Just flip her over. Look at the entry.
Oh, yeah.
A little high at mid body.
How high up are you? Oh, she got milk.
I'll probably 20 feet. 15, 20 feet. I can smell her from the boiler.
Ooh, yeah. I smell it from back here.
Surprised that coyote didn't.
Are these the robes you were talking about?
Mm-hmm. Looks like I may already be hitting them this year too.
Yeah, that one especially.
Make sure I'm dragging the right way.
You are. Follow the blood.
There's even some rubs right there.
Oh, she's stinky. Yeah, some big ones. Have you ever been back here?
Not much.
There's some pampas grass.
You go ahead and stop. Not too bad at all. What's that? Is that the deer? Sophie, what you think? She's bigger than you. Oh, Fuzz, what you think, girl? That's a big old doe. You want her? You gonna be a tracking dog, Soph? I don't know if there's any golden doodle tracking dogs, but
There's a French bulldog.
she seems about it. You can see where she licked up that blood right there. Where's the deer? Get the deer. Get the deer, Soph. Get it, Soph. Get it. Get it, Sophie. Get it, girl. Get it. Get her. Get the deer. Get the deer. Huh? Good girl, Fuzz. Get the deer, Fuzz. Get the deer. Really? Good girls. Look at her hoof.
Look, they're sharp as shit.
Look, it's broken.
Oh, John. Oh, wait, there was it.
These are sharp little hooves.
One's on the back for sure.
Swamp deer. She ain't no suburb deer. That's for dang sure. Other girl fuzz. All right, we're about to get her skin. She upside down, or the scale's upside down, but right between 140 and 160, 150-pound doe. Had to give the dogs a bath because they were playing in the blood.